Alright, here I got a battle versus Fat People 44 or some shit like that. I think I found this guy in the RPX chat, so yeah, go there if you want battles and all that. So I stole Dan's team. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with this Polytoad to eat up that rain. And he leads with the CBA because he's using a team that looks like something Wild Chase would use with the whole CBA, Rotom Wash, Spiritomb, Bronzong, and another shit going on, but whatever. I don't want to take the Thunderbolt, so I switch out to my special defense Jirachi. And Hydro Pump in the rain with Stab doesn't do shit, so I assumed he would switch, knowing he's not going to be able to do too much to me. And also knowing that I have the Wish while he doesn't have Recovery. Maybe he has Pain Split, but that's not going to work out for him anyway. So I end up going for a Body Slam, and he stays in, which is like whatever. I'm just going to get out rocks. I thought he would switch, but he didn't, so he goes for the T-Wave now, which is some good information because I probably would have switched my Latias into this, and now I won't, just in case he goes for the T-Wave. Even though Latias isn't really fast, I'm not running a max speed. I still needed to outspeed Garchomp because he does have one on his team, so whatever. Now he goes to this Bronzong knowing that Jirachi's not going to be able to touch him. But I also know Bronzong's not going to be able to do shit to this Polytoad while he's going to be taking quite a bit of damage from the Hydro Pump, since I do have the Drizzle boost and Stab and all that. But yeah, now he gets up his rocks, takes the Hydro Pump, and goes back to this Rotom to take the Earthquake. I'm just going to go back out to Jirachi. I could go out to Latias, but I don't really want to risk the T-Wave, but it looks like he's not predicting the Latias yet, so whatever. I'm just going to stay in here, get up a Wish, and then go back to Polytoad, but I get Parahax, goes back to Bronzong. I'm going to go again to Polytoad right now, knowing that Bronzong's not going to be able to do shit. He predicts Latias now and goes for the HP Ice, or I don't know what he was predicting, maybe that was a misclick, but whatever. He goes to this Rotom thing. I'm gonna go to Latias now, since last time I was switching to Jirachi, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go for the T-Wave this turn, and I could scare him out with a possible Draco Meteor or anything really. But I go for the sub, thinking he might want to go for the T-Wave and paralyze my Latias, but he makes a switch out to the Bronzong, so I'm just gonna get off a Dragon Pulse on it, since yeah, whatever, I have a sub up and I didn't feel like switching. But yeah, now that my sub is broken, there's no point in me staying in, so I'm gonna go out to the Polytoad. He predicts that and goes for the Earthquake, but it doesn't matter because, you know, it didn't do shit. So now I predict his switch out to Rotom, and I go for the Ice Beam since I knew it would kill. And I didn't want to risk Hydro Pump missing or waste any more of my Hydro Pump PP, since that is kind of limited. So he goes out to this CBA. I don't know what movie he wants to use. I can't go to Latias just in case he goes for the U-turn, so I just let my Polytoad die since he doesn't have any Weather Changer on his team, so whatever. I knew he would switch, and I'm running pretty low on health, so I'm just gonna go for that Recover. And he goes back to his Bronzong, and his Bronzong can't really touch me. It doesn't have the HP Ice and the Gyro Ball, but this thing has Recover. I have Recovery though, so I'm going to be able to stall him out of Gyro Balls, and after a few Calm Minds, his Hidden Power Ice is not going to be able to break my substitute, and I can't really switch out since all of my dudes are either weak to Ice or the ground move, and yeah, he's pretty much leaving me no choice but to set up on him. So yeah, he goes out to this Infernape and goes for the U-turn. He outspeeds me since I don't run the max speed, and I know I can live a U-turn even though he is banded. I'm just gonna fire off a Dragon Pulse and see what he goes into, and he goes to this Spiritomb, which was probably a misplay. He probably should have brought this thing earlier because I'm pretty sure it runs a Spirit Punch, and I'm able to win OHKO that thing with the Dragon Pulse. So he goes back to his Ape. I think I might be able to take a U-turn, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna go to Jirachi and take it, and yeah, see what he brings in. I was thinking he might bring in a Bronzong, but he actually has a Heatran, so that thing's not gonna be able to do too much to me. I see the leftovers, so it might be some type of bulky set, and he actually over predicts and goes for the Toxic. I guess he thought my Latias would come in here to take the fire move, but since this Jirachi is especially defensive and I do have the rain up, I was pretty sure that he wasn't gonna be able to 2-hit me with the fire move, so I just went for that Wish. So now we double switch. He goes to his Garchomp, I go to my own Garchomp, and I stay in here just knowing he's probably gonna predict or some shit, and I go straight for the Dragon Claw thinking it would kill, but surprisingly he lives. but it's fine. I don't want to take the earthquake. He knows this. I'm gonna go to Latias since he was stuck on the thing. I don't know, the earthquake obviously, and I have the levitate ability. Fuck, this battle is fucking long. I don't know why I'm uploading it. Anyway, I'm gonna recover because that's what I need to do, and then again just start setting up on this thing. I think I went for Dragon Pulse there, predicting him to switch in the Garchomp to outspeed me and then go for the Dragon move, but I guess he doesn't want to do that, and this part is kind of boring, so let's just talk about stupid shit. I guess I hit 4K, so thanks for all of that. And there's some Pokemon tournament going on in New Jersey, so it's standard rules and all that. It's being hosted by King Daddy DMAC and Pokemoshpit and GameStop and all this other shit. So if you want more information, just ask me and I'll give you a link to that. So anyway, he finally decides to switch out. He goes to the Garchomp like he probably should have done a while ago, and luckily he switches out into the Garchomp as I went for a recover. So now I'm at decent health, and I don't have to worry about switching in at low health anymore. And yeah, the Dragon move was pretty obvious, and my Latias is obviously causing him some problems. So I go to Jirachi as he goes for the Dragon move, and I went for the Body Slam there to kill off anything, but I get Parax, which doesn't matter too much. I just need to kill the Jirachi, or not kill it, let the Jirachi die and see what move he locks himself into. So he kills the Jirachi. This PK should be able to outspeed that monkey and kill him off. He goes to this Heatran, and Thunder takes a fucking shitload. I did not know this thing was so beast. Or maybe he's not running a bulky Heatran or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, he lets me kill off his monkey for no reason at all, and finally brings in the Garchomp, which he probably should have done the last turn. But now that Jirachi's dead, I no longer have anything to take the Outrage. But since he's locked in the Outrage, I know he has to stay in here, and I'm free to bring in the Toxic Croak, go for that Sucker Punch, and kill him off. So Bronzong is his final guy. I haven't been able to kill this guy the whole fucking battle, obviously, since it's still here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I could be able to take an Earthquake, and I get up a Swords Dance, Drain Punch. After the Rain Dish or Dry Skin or whatever the fuck it's called, I'm able to take yet another one, and he's still gonna be able to take a second Drain Punch, but it's fine because I still got a couple more pokes, including my Garchomp, which I think I go into right now. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty much the game. So yeah, comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.